I made this out of chicken wire and now I'm adding some decorative paper. Now once it's in there, just take this and doink! Clip this to your head. I'm adding several and it should be nice and stable. Now comb out the front piece of your hair like this. Get one of these, set it down, and roll your hair up like this. This creates a perfect curl. So now just pin it and you can remove this. All right, I'm curling some more. Now I pinned this to the cage. Once you like it, just lock it. Now bring some pieces up, pin it to the cage, and curl this down. You want to continue to build up. And now I'm combing some hair straight up the back. And now pin this where this meets up top. And then just tampon curl that in. Boop! And now I'm bringing the next piece up and over. Okay, this is the last pin here. Now Queen Charlotte has a couple extra hairs hanging out curly, so I'm adding those right now. Also worth mentioning that they did that with a wig, so this is using my real hair, but we will see how this looks. All right, now this is a rotating platform. I'm taping on some fairy lights. Awesome. And I had to get the swan. All right, now time to sneak this in. And now I'm just shoving the lights in there. And now I'm placing that right inside. Guys, that swan is moving. I am in shock, but I am really proud of this. This is the Queen Charlotte swan hair from Bridgerton. If you don't know, definitely Google this. If you do know, then hopefully you're impressed. I am so obsessed with this. I love it. I am really shocked that I made this happen. And I would say if you're thinking about doing this, this is doable, not easy, but doable. Hope you all enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments and shout out to Bridgerton. Start with the middle part. Perfect. This is my first time using this, so we'll see how this does. Here's what it looks like. You need to wet your hair just a little bit. It says your hair should be 80% dry. All right, now you're supposed to just take some of this out. It's very pasty, and then just put this right into your hair. I'm just dabbing throughout and then taking a comb and I'm gonna brush this through. I'm looking older already. All right, and this has a really good natural gray tint now. All right, now take your first piece and one of these. All right, place this at the end here and curl it in and just move this up your hair. All right, now right on that bottom loop, take a bobby pin and pin this. Now you can weasel this out. Look at that perfect hole. Once that's in place, you wanna just lock that in. And now it's time for your second tampon curl. And now I have 2 layers. Now do the same on this side. All right, once you have 2 rows on both sides, put this into a ponytail and just be careful with your curls. All right, and now it's time to add some curls. This is amazing. All right, guys, one more thing. And now I'm officially a founding father. Now this is a girl who's ready to sign a constitution. Seriously, these colonial men had a lot of patience. This was a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments and happy 4th of July.